Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Erschen, and this week we are doing another contest entry video. This is for Marc of Horror and his Christmas horror contest. Sorry I'm late to the party on this one. Obviously, Christmas is over, but I actually got sick for Christmas, so I've had a pretty bad cold for a while. I'm still trying to fight it off. That's why I haven't done as many videos as I would like to, but here I am, okay? So Marc of Horrors only has one question, and that is, what is your favorite Christmas-themed horror movie? And to me, I'm sure you guys know that if you watch my channel, it's Black Christmas. I'm not talking about the 2006 remake or the 2019 remake. I'm talking about the original Black Christmas from 1974, directed by Bob Clark, starring Margot Kidder, Olivia Hussey, John Saxon. It was a great cast, actually. It's a Canadian horror film. And, yeah, I only first watched this movie a few years ago. I knew about it for a long time, but for some reason I never got around to watching it. But thank God I did, because I absolutely love this film. I just think it's an amazing, it's obviously highly influential on the 80s slashers, and, obviously influential on, like, Halloween and stuff, and established a lot of the tropes that the slasher movie genre followed, especially that opening point of view shot from the killer's perspective, when Billy's climbing up the wall of the sorority house and sneaks into the attic there. And probably my favorite aspect of Black Christmas is the fact that you never get to find out anything about this killer. He's in the house the whole time and picking off people one by one, and nobody knows anything. Nobody has any clue. You got John Saxon working on the case. He's the lead detective, and they don't know nothing. The only thing that they find out is that, the classic thing with the calls are coming from the house, And that's another aspect that came from Black Christmas that was used in movies like When a Stranger Calls and stuff like that. Yeah, and I love that too. And the phone calls is another awesome part of the movie, because it's amazing, like, the killer's voice, how he talks. He's like, it's absolutely psychotic, and it's so cool. And it's amazing how they were able to do that. It's almost like Exorcist, where it sounds like there's 3 or 4 voices going on. It's like, what the hell's going on? And it's terrifying, and I love it. It's very foul-mouthed, too, which is, that must have been shocking for that time, Even now, it's kind of shocking, some of the things he says. It's me, Billy. But yeah, awesome movie. I love Black Christmas. I love the performances. Olivia Hussey is fantastic as the lead. Margot Kidder does a great job. Everyone in the movie is awesome, and the look of the movie is great too. It's got a nice Christmas atmosphere, actually, and but it's got the dark undertone, yeah. Black Christmas, for me, easily my favorite Christmas horror movie of all time. I wanted to show you guys this, so I just picked up the latest Scream magazine. Yeah, this is one of my favorite magazines, and yeah, they got a great article on Hammer Dracula and The Thing from John Carpenter and Jaws 2. Really cool stuff. I love that magazine. So yeah, that's my entry for Marc of Horror's Christmas Horror Contest. And good luck to everyone else in the contest, and shout out to Marc of Horror, who is actually part of Andrew Balina's Horror Tuber of the Month thing that he's got going, the awards type show. So yeah, congrats to him for that. So check out Marc of Horror, show him some support. Maybe, hopefully, he'll make Horror Tuber of the Month, And I think that's a great thing that Andrew Ballina is doing, getting exposure out there for us smaller YouTubers. He's a great guy. So check out Andrew Ballina's channel as well. And thank you for joining me, Sean Patrick Erschen, in the Horror Corner. Tune in and stay scared.